Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started.
Chance! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of...
It's Ibrahimovic! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Maicon's cross, terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Hullet. Nedved. Ambitious ball here. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And
Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Maldini. Hullet. Milan have reclaimed it. Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maicon picks it up out wide.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Pass somewhat off target. Played towards the other side. Maicon. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Seedorf is onto this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That is good alertness. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he has been fouled there. Back they go.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a good foot in there. That's been cut out, well played. Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that interception was most necessary. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Beckham. Gullit. Nesta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The United States are looking to break at pace. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham. And this is Gullit. That's good play. Shot could be on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nedved. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please turn your attention.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's worked it through. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well read, and the danger is averted. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to go deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit. Maicon making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Maicon kept his eye on it, and he's there. But that has not gone well. And it's Gullit, looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Shoots! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The United States are doing very... Bullet! Deftly out wide. So what can they make of this? Nesta gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Pull it. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No way through, so back it comes. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And here's Seedorf. It's going to be another throw. Nice control. Toure proves just a little bit too strong. Konate spots it and intercepts. Bellingham powering forward here. Oh, delightful ball. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
The United States have their second corner now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. 75 minutes played. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a really well-measured ball. That is lovely. Oh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Bullets! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
The United States find a position of real strength now. And that has left him in a heap.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And this is Ibrahimovic. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's lofted through here. There's the shot! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please be reminded that drinking
So,
is
Tim, how do
only
you
allowed
reflect
in the
on
areas
what
shown
we've
on this
seen?
map.
Well,
Thank you
Peter,
very much
I
for your
really couldn't
cooperation.
see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
United States.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And he shoots! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff's cross. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here, and that's a good ball. Yaya Toure. And it's Ibrahimovic for Maicon. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham cuts it out. The United States do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, again there's no way through. Ibrahimovic, who's set up one goal so far. Cruyff. Now Seedorf. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Cruyff approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's away! Figo. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here! And that's been intercepted. Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cruyff. And it's Seedorf.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. And he's chosen to go back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's lost his man here. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Figo. Michael. Figo. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Figo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Cruyff! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement, it is now
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again then.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hit into the middle. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Figo. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Ronaldo. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to go deep. Maldini gets it away. Crossed in again. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. There's the header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ronaldinho's delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action.
The United States clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And they've switched it over to the other side. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Figo. Maicon. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo is herring after that one. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution for United States. Number 21.
Mateus. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Cristiano
Oh, he's
Ronaldo.
felt that, hasn't he?
Number 13.
Oh, right place, right time.
Number 19.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 6.
And he's forced to go back.
Coming on the field. Number 4. Dembele. Number 45.
Osimhen.
Osimhen. Number
Another
20.
pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, super. And a
Number
chance! Goal! The United States! And they're back in front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The United States go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Maicon receives it in a wide position. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Figo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Hullet, over to the left. Hangs in across. And that has been clubbed away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hullet, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mateus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Great vision. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Dembele. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! And that's going up front in a hurry. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Hello everybody, and please join me.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive...
Oh, taken with style! And it's Dembele, and this is Cruyff. Now then, this man really is, and it's been given away. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance, Moss takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! And he's there to belt it away. The United States are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo, and he's onside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Harmlessly behind. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dembele. Oh, can he get onto this? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. That's tidy. Knocks it out wide. And he lines up a cross.
Well played and well cleared. Well, they're clearly focusing on that.
Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the... Oh, he's been caught napping! In by Ibrahim. He gets big! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bellingham. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The United States looking to pass their way through. Here comes the cross. And he's there to get it away. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looks across, he's going for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. And they've got rid. And here's Hullet. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in deep. Terrific header!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira wins the duel this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Here's a chance! Chance to deliver. That really would have raised the roof.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff, he's found a way through. Cruyff with the cross. Big header! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's being shifted off it. Half-time getting close now. Beckham.
That was lovely, that.
And that's going right the way across. Tries a measured ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, strongly challenged there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Over to the other side.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ibrahimovic. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper has taken decisive action. Some good work on the right flank here. Drives it in. He's got tall. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Milan are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave your...
And pull it! Just off target.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Passing nice and neat. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Rafael Leao. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. Dida claims it without any fuss. Chance here to counter. Yaya Toure. Beckham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for United States. Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Gullit. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 21.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 14.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Substitution.
Played out wide. That's a cute ball. That's been cut out, well played. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he get it through? Rafael Leao. Beckham. Maicon. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Ferdinand. Looking to play him in. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Beckham. No way through, so back it comes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's bust collar! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Played out to the right. Beckham with the climbs up big. Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Threads one in. Now it's Bale. And it's Gullit. Lofted in. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that is out of play.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ernest, and they can counter here. And back to the keeper they go. Dida punts it upfield. There will be 4 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is... Nedved! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, it's Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dembele is in a really good position out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Davids. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
It's a promising position. Ibrahimovic sends it crossfield, and it's Beckham. Nesta. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pullet. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone for a throw-in. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Choose Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beckham with the cross. Konate getting this one clear. The United States are looking to go forward now. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Bergomi makes the interception. And it's Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The United States look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that's a key interception.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good spread. And here's Beckham. Maicon. And he's managed to get free. Maicon stood his ground strongly. And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 3 coming up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand gets it clear. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Nedved. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
We are glad to inform you that
so your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He has found the way through. Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Vieira. Davids proves too strong, too smart. And the counter is on. Milan finding their passes. Pull it. Now it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Pull it. Dembele gets into some space. Beckham is the team's great visionary.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, good take in a good area. Played into the box. Ferdinand clears it away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Maicon just eases him off the ball.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now that's well seen too. Maicon. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Figo. He's had a shot! Forward it goes. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Leicester spots it and intercepts. Over to the other side. Beckham. Maldini wins the duel this time. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lovely pass. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. 75 minutes played. Now it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Maicon tries making a foray down the right. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for United States. Number 4, Dembele. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 15, Figo.
Seedorf gets a good foot in there.
Gullit.
Mateus.
Number 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number
Gullit
9,
charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Number 14, Mateus.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Number 45, Osimhen. Substitutions taking place.
Maldini. Osimhen might just make this. Gullit. Maicon.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now this could be a chance. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Collar dominates aerially so often. Can he get it through? Chance!
There will be one
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's had it nicked away. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a strike.
Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri looking for the run. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Ferdinand. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Konate gets across to intercept that. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Lam. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Mbappe. The ball goes in. Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And here's Mbappe. Delivery climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
The United States have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
The United States clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Threads one in. Cleared without complication. Now it's Pele. He could be in here. Goes for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Now there's a fight. And he shoots! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hullet caresses it through. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Snyder. Searching pass he's played there. Some resolute defending there. Pelé. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Very nicely done. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Looking to go... Big header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ambitious ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Decent chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Deep cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Lahm cuts out the pass. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Konate gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Oh, split! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead. And it's Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. Bergomi is there, and he can get that clear. And Hullet! Off the post! He can get that clear. Well, that has not gone well. Half an hour gone in the second half. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well played.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution for United States.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25, Hullet.
Nicely spread.
Number 9,
Excellent
Pepe.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 14, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Milan
Number
can
45,
breathe again, just.
Osimhen.
Well, that
Number
tackle was
24,
immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Number 17, Nedved. Number 19, McTominay. Number 8.
It's going to be another
Mateus.
throw. Milan looking to pass their way through. And he was alert to it. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been cut out, well played. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maicon tries making a foray down the right. Looking to play him in. Bigo gets into some space. He's got tall. It's hit the crossbar. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ferdinand trying to keep this in.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Tries to play it through. Bigo crosses. And he's there to clear it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Vieira. Ferdinand makes the interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. So that's it, it is all over. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.